In this video, we're going to learn how to build this planter box stand. Check out the other video if you haven't seen how to build the planter box. We're going to need a couple 2x4s, and unfortunately I didn't have enough 2x4s readily available, but I did have this 2x8, and so I'm going to go ahead and cut it down and make a couple 2x4s. Alright, so now we're going to make the cuts, and in total we're going to use 6 pieces. So we'll have 4 2x4s that are cut at about 30 inches, and there's wiggle room depending on how tall you want it to be. I want it to be about waist height, and so I made it about 30 inches for 4 pieces there. And then for our support beams, I have it at 18.5 inches. Now that's so that it perfectly lines up with the planter box. It's pretty snug at 18.5, but if you want it to be a little bit looser, feel free to make it at about 19.5. Now it's time to assemble everything together. And so we're going to go ahead and mark exactly where we want the middle supports to be, and I want it to be the same across all 4 boards. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a line so I know exactly where the 2x4 support beam is going to sit. Now that I have it lined up, I'm going to go ahead and secure it with a screw. Here I'm using 2.5 inch screws. Now we're going to go ahead and position the planter box on the 2 legs. Now for a little bit of extra support, I went ahead and attached these 2 really thin furring strips here at the top of the box, and then also we're going to put some at the bottom between the 2 legs in order to make sure that they stay the same length apart. Now for the stain. So in my case, I really wanted to make it 2 tones, so the box was just going to stay brown and then having some black legs. So now you can see the supports, and we're just going to go ahead and rub on some black stain. I just used a old rag, and I'm just going to rub it across all of the surface. Now for our last step, I'm going to go ahead and apply an oil-based exterior satin finish polyurethane. We want to make sure that we protect the stain in the wood, and what better way than to apply this nice, very low gloss polyurethane. And there you have it. Now you have a stain to sit your planter box in. Enjoy!